All right, somebody needs to document this to show these fake intellectuals on websites like Reddit, all these gaslighters and people that are just gaslighting other people. Trust me, for all of you saying that what Activision and Treyarch are telling us about the open matchmaking system isn't true, guess what? It isn't. And through circumstances unbeknownst to me that I didn't realize I was going to be able to break this wide open, literally anybody can do it. Anybody. I share an account with my 8-year-old son, okay? A Game Pass account. I'm not willing to pay for this trash, okay? So I don't have my own account for it, and we share an account when we play Call of Duty Black Ops 7. And the whole reason I picked it up was so I could cover it. Anyway, what's funny is this happens on repeat every single time without fail. My son will get on, the system is used to me playing, deems me sweaty, even though I'm not. I'm just naturally better at the game after playing it for 20 fucking years. That's neither here nor there. My son will get on, get his ass kicked for an hour, maybe 2 hours straight. He gets off frustrated. I mean, we get off frustrated. Imagine how frustrated my poor little guy is, okay? Then, usually an hour or two later, I'll get back on, maybe a half hour, like just whatever. Okay, I'm gonna get back on now. Every single time I load up into the open playlist, which is what he plays. Every time, I'm usually watching him when he plays, okay, so I know what he's playing. It's open playlist. Every time I get basically true 1KD players, maybe slightly under, maybe slightly over, but true 1K players, meaning your KD's not being artificially driven down by nonstop sweats in your lobbies, okay, which is what's done to most of us veterans. It's easy peasy. I don't even ever try. I just kind of play the game like how one would normally used to play the classic titles. Okay, just kicking back and enjoying it while it's there. And then after that match, there is zero persistence every single time without fail. You get kicked out of the lobby, and then the algorithms in the background completely overcompensate and send you into sweat hell. Okay? And that's what I'm going to show here. So just give me 20 minutes of your time, and if you don't believe me, you can dedicate 2 hours, 3 hours of this to yourself to prove it to yourself. Because this is true. We've been lied to. So are you ready for the evidence? I'll talk a little bit in the background while we watch this video footage. But without further ado, let's get it. Now this was like maybe a half hour after my son had gotten off. And I decided to get on. This was after I had cooked one of my boys' dinner. And I was letting some meat thaw out to cook my other boy dinner. So in the meantime, I was like, all right, I'm going to pop on and play a few matches. Thus, we come across this match. After my son had tanked the stats due to no fault of his own. Absolutely no fault of his own. I mean, he's just 8 years old. And here's the thing, guys. I know for a fact this wouldn't even need to be the case, because if we go based off classic matchmaking or real classic matchmaking, you didn't run into sweats 24/7 when there was basically no SBMM. They could sit there and say it was minimal. That's a lie too, guys. The casual lobbies were plentiful. From Modern Warfare 2, the OG, and Black Ops 1, the OG. Okay? After that, they started using SBMM for Black Ops 2. They're on after. And it was after that that I didn't like this game anymore. Anyways, I mean, just look at how easy this is. Already got a sentry turret. Already got a helicopter. I mean, yes, they can fight back. But they're like, you know, they're not sweats. They're just normal players. Which is all I'm trying to be. I'm just happen to be a little better than them because I've played for 20 years. As you can see, it's not like I'm trying to go ham and bounce off every single wall. It's not like I'm trying to go ham and just, you know, hunt down every last one. I'm just kind of chilling. Which is, I think, how most people would approach this if lobbies were truly open. My audio didn't record right on the actual gameplay. It's all distorted, so I'm going to have to use my microphone for the gameplay audio. I apologize. Nothing I can do about that. I don't know how the hell that happened. And here's something to notice too. There's no packet burst. None. The entire game, I believe. Because I was trying to keep an eye over there on the left-hand side of the screen. No packet burst. I mean, it's not like these players are incapable of fighting back either. I mean, you'll see this. But then again, I'm not trying my absolute hardest either. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm playing fair. I'm not taking advantage. Like, literally, this was just for me to turn the game on and chill. As you can see, it's night and day compared to what a normal so-called open matchmaking lobby would be for the majority of us players. But like I said, you could do this yourself. Just go tank your stats for an hour or two. Play like you would be playing as a bad player. Tank your stats for an hour or two. Turn the game off, walk away, come back. I guarantee this is what you'll have for one game. It's not worth it because it's for one game. And it's not like it's the worst of the worst players here either, guys. These guys can fight back. They're like true 1 KD players. You know what I mean? Not being artificially driven down to 1 KD due to sweats. And the spawn system isn't all crazy either. Like, I noticed, like, in these sweat lobbies, dude, the spawn system is going nuts. It's a dynamic spawn system, trying to keep everybody at a 1 KD. What does dynamic mean? It means it's adjusting to different players' playstyles in real time. It's doing a lot more than that. I'm not going to get into that today, but that video is coming, guys. I just need to get over being sick. And as you can see, like, I mean, they can fight back. They can fight back. Look, see, I'm getting shot. It's not like I'm not getting shot at all. But at the same time, I'm not sitting there having to try my absolute hardest, which is what we all say. You have to just try so damn hard just to get a kill before you die. An artificial 1 KD. I mean, look at how chill this lobby is. It's ridiculous how comfortable I was. I wasn't trying to, like, you know, I wasn't planning ahead. I was just kind of going through the map, just taking it as it comes. Just like players used to be able to do. And I'll tell you what, this is what I figured out from this happening over and over again. This thought occurred to me. They are protecting over 50% of the player population, because if you look at the bell curve, the majority of the sweats are past the halfway point, and that's all we ever see, even in open matchmaking. And people are so gaslit, they believe that's literally all there is anymore. Like, they've bought the propaganda hook, line, and sinker, and it's simply not true. I'm here to show you this is open matchmaking. Casuals do exist in open matchmaking, guys. Like, literally. Look at this. Forget what I was going to say. But this is just how it used to be. So for people saying, oh, well, you're just beating up on players and da-da-da. No, I'm not. Look at me. I'm just chilling. Yeah, I'm doing better than them, but it's not because I'm trying to beat up on them. I'm just playing to have fun. Remember when that was a concept? We played to have fun. Not anymore, apparently. Apparently, if you do that, you're a bad person. But yeah, the spawn system isn't going crazy. There's no packet burst. Like, I mean, what's the deal with once you get into sweat lobbies, all of a sudden the lobby is getting packet burst and packet loss and acts laggy? That's because of the algorithms behind the scenes on the server dynamically adjusting all the values of the match, mainly the spawn system. At least I hope that's all it is, in real time, and it causes the server to lag and all this other stuff like packet bursting. That's why that occurs, guys. I've figured this out. I know exactly why things are happening and when it's happening, like what's happening and why it's happening. It's just absolutely ridiculous that we're being gaslit still. If this isn't enough proof for you to, like, walk away from COD, I don't know what is, guys, because this
This is absolutely diabolical. They claim minimal SBMM. It's not. It's not minimal at all. This is literally the exact same thing as normal SBMM. If you're protecting over half of your population and preventing an organic matchmaking experience for all players, that's not minimal SBMM. I mean, let's just call it like I see it. I mean, that's the truth. See, I mean, these players can fight back. I've died quite a few times. Granted, I'm not trying. I'm not really trying at all. I'm just playing to have fun. Like I said, I hate to be on repeat, but I want to make this very clear. Just because all of a sudden you get players that you can beat up on does not mean all these us players are going to do everything we can to take advantage of it. That's just not the case, and that's often what is spouted as the reason to have SBMM. Oh, because you guys take advantage of it. It's simply not true, man. It isn't for me. I'm sure most people are like me, decent human beings, and they're not going to take advantage of it. They're just going to play to have fun. Oh, I know. It's a totally new concept. God forbid you have any fun. I mean, see, do you see me like going crazy, bouncing off every single wall? No, I'll do it every once in a while, but I know the movement text there to use and abuse. I don't do that. Now watch. After this match, shit just goes crazy, man. It completely overcompensates in this open matchmaking. It says, "Oh my God, well we can't have this. We're gonna take care of this right now," and it throws me into the most hellish lobby you could think of, man. I mean, I couldn't even fight back. This next match is so bad. Just wait. It's gonna blow your mind. Night and day, and it does not let me stay in this lobby either. It's not persistent at all, and that's because it knows that its algorithm says I don't belong there. You don't belong here. You're going bye-bye. See, I go to check right away. Boom. It's gone. I'm like, what the hell? This is true. 100% true. And we have to wait longer than we should have to. And in organic matchmaking, I'm like, okay, well, I'll check that. Did I do that good? No, it wasn't like significantly like tearing them apart. Yeah, 3 KD is good in comparison to the sweat lobbies most people get put in, but it's not like I went completely crazy and got a 30 KD and dropped a nuke. I just played to have fun. I cannot stress that enough. That's what most players would do with an organic matchmaking Activision. Instead, you basically give players mental illness. It's disgusting. All to extract every last bit of profit they can from their consumer base, guys. They don't care about your mental health. They don't care that they're lying to you. They don't care. This makes that perfectly clear. I'm like, okay, maybe this isn't so bad at first. I'm like, okay, maybe this still won't be so bad because I was expecting it to be bad. I'm like, okay, yeah, I got 2 kills. That's not bad. Just wait. The epiphany occurs to me yet again. I mean, this has happened several times without fail, this pattern of events to show me. And the first time it happened when I first played this game, it was going off my SBMM from Warzone, which the kids were dedicating their time to because I have a different account for Warzone. So at first it was dedicating just those. My kids are distracting me. It was dedicating what they had done into BO7, and my first lobby was great, like this last one you had seen. And then it's been this ever since. Just keep watching. It gets crazy. Look at the player names, too. Like, I mean, these are all sweats.
Nobody gives a shit.
And as you can see, like, dude, I'm still not playing to, like, I'm just trying to play to have fun in between making dinner for my kids. But the shit gets nuts. I'm holding my own. I'm holding my own at first, but then it just goes nuts. I'm like, okay, no, I'm not able to kill anybody. Like, it doesn't seem like it's such a bad lobby at first, right? Just wait till the end. Trust me, these are all sweaty players, big time. Like right there, I don't know what was.
Let me sit there.
It wasn't letting me shoot at that player
Fuck.
for some reason. Boom, dead. Look at him bouncing around. This DMK character is absolutely nuts. This guy is a sweat through and through. Like, as you can see, it's not like I'm trying to, like, even play the game mode. Like, this is Mosh Pit. I don't particularly care for this football-esque game mode. Like, I'm just playing to play. Look at him bounce around and shit, guys. Like, these are sweats. I've just kind of kept my distance from them, trying to get kills from a distance. But once I try to close the gap to get more kills, you'll see. It's death every time. Here we go. Sweat hell. Again, sorry about the audio. I don't know what happened, but it was all distorted, so I have to use the microphone audio that I usually just talk in. Well, wait till after this halftime, guys. Complete sweats. As you can see, we're getting stomped. Like, at first, it doesn't seem like it's too bad of a lobby, right? Just wait. And this lobby, it'll keep me in, too. There's persistence after this lobby. Look at this guy. Just a complete maniac. Complete maniac. But why is this significant, right? Because you can prove this to yourself. This pattern will occur every time and shows that they are indeed protecting true, like, play for fun players. Like, they're protecting all of them. That's me, too. Like, I'm not truly a sweat, guys, but for whatever reason, I play just well enough naturally that I have to face sweats, which I think is the case for most people that bitch about SBMM. They're completely outclassed in the SBMM brackets, and that's because they're not truly a sweat. They're just a little better on average. But, yet, they get thrown in it anyway. And as you can see, like, I can't even win a single fight. There's one here or there, and this second half of the match will show to you. This is sweat hell. Nope, you still get all these people online claiming, "Oh, you guys are just you just suck at the game." Oh, no. If that were the case, dude, this pattern wouldn't occur. And you can prove it to yourself. I'm going to keep saying that over and over and over. If you really don't believe me, you can prove this to yourself, because this has happened over and over again when my son has played. I'd get one really great match that felt like a normal old school lobby, and then you get thrown into this the rest of the night. Because you can still pull off a 1 KD in these lobbies. And I think that's what the system uses, whether to keep you here or not. It completely overcompensates. Their algorithms are so shitty, guys. Like, you'd think they'd want to fix their algorithms because this ain't it. Like, if this many players are unhappy, which seems to be the majority of us, especially as veterans, you think they'd want to fix it, but obviously they don't. And I'm like, yep. Because I realized the pattern of this has happened over and over. And then, of course, you got people in here gaslighting. Oh, you just suck at the game. There you have it, boys. If that don't prove it to you, then I don't know what will. Go do it for yourself. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.